Hey everybody, welcome to Full Metal Juggernaut.
Before we start today's video, we just want to say thank you guys for 20 subscribers. We reached our first milestone. Make sure you guys keep watching, keep liking, keep subbing, so that way we could keep pumping out videos for you guys.
Yeah, exactly what Mr. H said. But in today's video, we're going to be testing the bullet blocker, aka a bulletproof wallet. It says it can stop 357, so...
You'd think it'd be a lot heavier, but it's actually pretty light. You could actually fit this in your pocket for everyday carry, but would it actually stop a bullet? Let's find out.
So this is the bullet blocker right here I got online. We're going to be putting the link down below, but I guess this is going to be the actual Kevlar part that's going to be doing all the absorption of the calibers. Has a little RFID reader, a little coin purse. But yeah, we're going to be testing this, see if it really stops 357 and all this stuff.
And this right here, this is the lineup that we got. We got everything from a 22, 9mm, 45 ACP, 5.7, 357 Magnum, 5.56, and a shotgun in 12 gauge. All right, for the first test, we're gonna use a 22 LR. Right here, I got my Beretta 21X Bobcat. We're gonna see just how this thing fares against a little 22. Right, let's see. This shit's ass. This shit's ass.
All right, guys, so we got the 22 impact right here. You can see Mr. H hit it dead on. Did go through the cards. Here's the Kevlar. It did not go through, and I can actually feel the round inside of here. So yep, on to the next test, see how it holds up. The Beretta right here, 9mm. Let's see what it does to this bulletproof wallet. All right, guys, so as you can see, the 9mm did just hit our wallet right here, and it's not its fault. It was just a shot that I took, but it actually missed the Kevlar, and it kind of went like on top of the spine a little, and then it blew straight out of our cinder block right here, the 9mm. So I'm gonna do one more shot, more in the middle, and we're gonna see if the Kevlar actually does hold up to the 9mm. All right, take two, 9mm. This is what I'm talking about. All right, so you could see, again, I was kind of off-centered. It clipped it, but then it went more in line, and it hit right here. Oh my gosh. And for some reason, it blew out of the back, and it still hit the cinder block. And look, here's the 9mm casing. This bullet blocker claims to stop 357. I don't know, maybe I hit a weak spot, but we're gonna beef it up to the next calibers and yeah, see if it holds up.
All right. So even though the 9mm penetrated, we're still gonna go on with the test. So right here, I got 45 ACP. I got a Rock Island Armory 1911. We're gonna see just how this thing fares against God's caliber. All right, guys, so as you could see, that's the entrance hole right there of the 45. Kevlar completely bulged, pregnant again, and it just ripped through the entire wallet. That is crazy.
Interesting claims. Interesting claims.
All right, guys, so here's the, oh, it's hot. This is the 45 ACP right here. It hit this part of the cinder block in the back, and it just completely decimated it. Here's the 9mm right here as well. It just did a little hole right here. For some reason, the 45 didn't do as much of an impact.
Yep, guys, so yeah, if you guys want this on the other side of your chest or on your rear end, and if you think that this is what you would want the results to be, then yeah, I recommend buying one of these bullet blockers. But so far, we're gonna keep stepping it up. All right, guys, on to the next test. 357 Magnum. This thing claims it got its 357 vaccine, but let's find out if it really did. All right, she hit. Let's see. Okay, that's the 357 right there. Hit right here, just in line with the Kevlar. And it still blew out the back. Oh man, cinder block is only half a cinder block at this point. And the bullet blocker, I don't know. We might have a lawsuit on our hands here, guys. But let's move on to the next calibers. And
all right, guys, next up, we got the 5.7 right here. It's a fast bullet. We're gonna see how it fares with this 357 armor. So here we go. So we got the entry point right here. It looks like it actually stopped it. So for some reason, a fast bullet like the 5.7, it didn't stop. But with like a fat bullet, like a 45, seemed like it wasn't able. I don't know how to explain it. You got it.
okay. All right, guys, 5.7 right here. You could see smaller entry point because it's so fast. Came in through here, and surprisingly, the Kevlar, it stopped it. I could feel the round inside of here. It stopped it. No exit wound close to it besides the 45 ACP, which is actually really surprising. All right, we're gonna move on to the AR now and see what it does.
All right, guys, so here I got my brand new Diamondback 15. I picked this up 2 days ago. I was gonna have Mr. J shoot it, but I have not tested it out myself. I don't know if my sights are aligned. I don't know if the gas is right or anything, but we're gonna test it out. So here I got some 5.56 green tip. We're gonna see how this thing fares against it. All right, let's see.
Okay, it looks like it hit down here, hit right here, hit right there, and it came out right through there. So of course, armor piercing as expected. You know, the wallet didn't stand a chance. And now for our final test, guys, the slug. Time to rip this baby all apart. See what her insides look like. All right, guys, final test to wrap this up. We got this 12 gauge slug right here. Let's see how it does against this 3A level wallet. Yeah, I think she held up pretty well. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. Oh, tore her insides right out. Ugh.
See every individual layer. And I don't think you got to worry about getting scammed with all these cards because they're all cooked, absolutely shredded.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be using these anymore.
You can see all these pieces of linen everywhere, all over this hill. We'll clean it all up right now, but it'll take some time because there's so much pieces everywhere.
Yeah, lots of Kevlar everywhere, guys. And final thoughts and conclusions here. So personally, my thought is I thought it was gonna hold up a little better against the 45 and the 357 like it claims. I'd probably feel a little safer maybe with the $27 body armor in our last video, but what do you think, Mr. H?
I think you should just spend the $3 more and just put that piece in your back pocket, honestly, because this thing is it's something, as you can see. Will we recommend it? Nah.
Nah.